Liam, disappointing afternoon here at Luton Town. What do you think it went wrong for your side today?
A few bits, I thought. Not a huge number of issues first half. It's one of those. It's going to be a difficult game with their style, how they play. Their antics, how they, what they create atmosphere-wise. It becomes one of those where you can't get drawn into having such a bitty game. And normally we did a little bit at times second half, and that's what cost us. I thought we made a few too many mistakes and kind of built momentum for them. And normally at the same time, then when we were on top and created some fantastic chances, didn't take them. So yeah, frustrating, disappointing. But look, we have to make sure that we learn from today, and hey, look, we're in a terrific position. We have to make sure that we're ready for the next two.
After a pretty even first half, were you disappointed with how you came out in the second half, conceding so early?
Yeah, and the type of goal. All the goals for me were really soft, really in terms of mistakes and errors. But the lads they got showed what they're about, right? In terms of how we responded. I thought to get back to 1-1, obviously we started to get a foothold in the game, and then like I said, we turned the ball over too cheaply, gave it away too easily, and then all of a sudden we're defending our box, and when they get it in there, they just suffocate you with set piece after set piece, and you then have to make sure you defend them well. And then it's just momentum, right? We then have a fantastic chance with George Tanner, which good clearance, one he then puts over, and then before you know it, you're down at the other end, and then normally the ref making a huge error on his part in terms of the call on Sinks.
Yeah, I know you were frustrated at that, but the impact that Sinks he did cause them a lot of problems.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I spoke with John. I spoke with the referee afterwards. I scratching my head. I thought he did okay first half, to be fair, and then I just thought second half they didn't manage the occasion, the game. They talk a lot to us around perception and image of the game, and I don't think they managed any of that at all second half. And yeah, he got a huge call wrong.
And you mentioned it there, still in a fantastic position with two to play. You've got a week now before you head to Leeds. How are you going to get the boys up for that one?
I haven't got to do anything to get them up for it. Ultimately, I think look, the position we're in, it's in our hands, it's in our control. We have to make sure that you see it. Pringy picked up a knock today, so we have to see how he is. I thought Elijah did terrifically well coming on. A small appearance. He's had to be a little bit patient, but I thought he showed what he's about, and that's it. I think we're going to have to rest and clear up a few knocks and bits and pieces and get everybody ready for Leeds.
And despite the scoreline, those fans behind the goal, they were cheering you on right until the end, singing about the potential of the rest of the season. I mean, they're still right behind you.
Yeah, and rightly so, right? I think the fans have been fantastic, but as have the lads. I think of course frustrated, annoyed, disappointed, because it was on us a bit today, I felt. Yeah, the fans are outstanding again. So we'll do our bit in the final two to give absolutely everything. So yeah, be excited by it, enjoy it, and yeah, let's hope we're there after 46.